Sagittarius, to your, this is May. This is your May reading, and I'm Ava. I'm here to forecast for you via the tarot, which I've been doing with Trudy, who's absent now, but we've been doing it almost 3 years now. And just recently, Trudy and I have had to split, that is, separate, because we live in 2 separate towns and it's logistically impossible. But I've also been assigned this feature reading, which is doing all the 12 signs, as well as the council cards are completely under my purview. But you won't find any more information about me on on Trudy's site. So in way of letting you know who I am a spiritual counselor and guru. I teach yoga. In fact, I teach yoga right now outdoors. It's a donation-based yoga class on Siesta Key Beach here in Florida. And I've been teaching since I was 20, and I'm 64 now. I'm a health guru. I teach you about nutrition and diet as well as yoga, but I've also taught and read tarot for over 30 years now, just so that you know a little bit about me. And I want to welcome you, Sagittarius. Welcome. And if you have Sag rising or Sag moon, this may also be pertinent. And what I do is I give you a 4-card spread. That is, I have 4 cards. And through these 4 cards, we glimpse into, secretly look into the next month. And this is done with the first card representing the overall environment of the month of May for you, Sag. The second card representing the challenge you may be facing, challenge or challenges. And the third card, the unexpected element that surprisingly shows up. And the fourth card is the outcome or the energy that takes us into June, or just finishes up the month. Oh, I want you to see my flowers. All right, let's begin. So, the first card that you receive, let me put this up closer for you so you can see it, is the Ace of Wands upright. If you could imagine that what this wand is in this hand coming out from the cloud is really sort of like a bolt of lightning almost, pure energy, tremendous energy that you can apply then to, and since it's an ace, number 1, to a new concept, idea, project. You're going to be taking action towards the growth and development of this idea, project, concept. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, I think that May, you get a new lease on life. Now, this energy is coming in, whether we can manifest it to the extent of its potential is up to you. But the force is coming in. You're receiving a new lease on life here. And so you're conceiving something. And that could be a human being. So make sure that that human being is wanted and is joyfully accepted if it arrives, because it is about conception, even on a physical level, but conception, creative conception. And so it's the birth of creative action, the birth of creative action. So it's a month of doing, taking action. A new cycle begins, a new life cycle begins for you. Maybe for some, you actually meet a human being who makes you feel this way, who makes you feel passionate, alive, like you have a new lease on life. So it's a kindling of new felt sensuality on a less romantic level. Could be a new job starts, or your career takes a new direction. All of that is possible for you, Sag. So let's see. Now, in the position of what's going to challenge you this month, we have, look here, this is the Five of Pentacles, a completely different energy. So you're going to have to overcome this completely different energy. That's your challenge. Something's weighing on you. And in order for that ace to have free reign in your system, to open you up to the creative potential within yourself, you have to overcome fear. Fear of something. Fear of loss, fear of scarcity, not having enough resources, maybe fear that you won't be loved. Sometimes you see the card comes up after you've had a disappointment in a relationship. Often it can be like a divorce, or a separation. Feeling as someone is against you. Struggling then to overcome that, struggling to make ends meet, or just not wanting to be social, not wanting to exhibit yourself. And this is in stark contrast to the Ace of Wands. So it's no wonder that it is your challenge. If you have any of these issues, what it's saying is that your challenge is to overcome this, to overcome your fear, to overcome your sense that, we all feel lonely. We all feel sometimes isolated socially. Maybe we're disappointed in some situation, some person, something. And we feel separate from the social order. We don't feel we want to participate. But it is only by participation that the Ace of Wands can be effectively kindled inside of you. That's why this is your challenge, Sag. All right, let's move on to your unexpected card. And here it is. There you go. This is the Seven of Wands upright, where I try to get that I'll try to get that light from not shining on it. So you see a gentleman in a defensive posture, holding on to a wand, in a sense to defend his position, that higher position that he's on. So immediately it suggests competition, feeling the competitive forces around you. trying to stay on top, trying to hold the position that you've achieved through your own effort and creativity, unexpectedly. So you're trying to move forward with this new concept, but then unexpectedly you have to come back and defend what you've already done, defend your achievements. So the analogy of a boxing ring, where you're forced into a corner and you have to come up fighting, you have to kind of battle from there so that you don't feel so cornered. And this is consequently dealing with your commitments, dealing with those obligations that you've already established. Right at the second half of the month, this kind of hectic energy comes in, added to the wands, the Ace of Wands. So we've got a lot of wand energy going on here, a lot of energy per se, just energy. So you've got to hang in there. You've got to keep control. You've got to keep not budge from where you are. Defend what you've achieved. Stay on top of things. And the good news is that you have more power than your competitors. That's it. And you'll be pleased, because what we have here is the outcome or the energy at the very end of the month, which is the Three of Cups upright. You can see it looks as if they're celebrating. This is about celebration and friendship. And perhaps just on a mundane level, there'll be an occasion, a social occasion, in which you can come together with friends and celebrate something. A formal occasion, let's just say, a gathering of friends and a celebration, festivity, socializing. So you see, you come out of your shell. You come out from behind the scenes and you connect. You connect socially with friends, and this can also be being very positive, productive within a team, where each member of this team can bring their own expertise and experience and knowledge to the table equally, or being diverse in their talents. They work harmoniously together to achieve a particular aim. That could be. It's also maybe having a reunion with old friends or friends. And you like the company that you're keeping at the end of the month. So maybe this heals the Five of Pentacles for you. You get solace from your friends. So seek out friendship at the end, because this is the healing ointment almost for what's troubling you on a either practical level or on an emotional level. You see, it helps you to overcome your fear of the future, fear of not having enough. We always do this. We always think that there won't be enough for us. But you see, that's not how the world works. it's your energy creates your reality. You must remember that. It doesn't happen the opposite way. It's that your life is being mirrored. The events mirror what goes on inside of you. And so stay positive. Reach out to your friends. Celebrate is what it's saying. And enjoy your life. And that's it. And thank you. Thank you, Sag, and thank you for coming to the reading. And as I promised, I have a few announcements, and that I would like one of you out there, or several, to email me at abatrudy@yahoo.com. And what I'm looking for is somebody to help me with the technical issues of, say, the council cards, which are done as an audio file. It has to be transformed into a video file and uploaded to my streaming video provider. Sounds easy? Well, not for me. So I need your help, and I'm soliciting for it right now, please. And then I want to also tell you that the council cards have become my sole possession, shall we say. And since I don't have a website, Trudy has the website that we used to share, but now I'm not on there, and so that's why you don't know who I am. So that's why I had to tell you. But I would like to get a website too. So again, that technical help would be something I need. But the council cards, well, they are not only going to provide you now with a deeper interpretation of the 4-card spread that we just did, but also I would like it to become my my sanctuary, the place where I can commune with you and share with you, means by which you can stay on your evolutionary path towards ever more spiritual development and growth, as well as I'll give you health, wellness information that I've gleaned through a lifetime of research and application. And we also have another means by which you can get deeper counsel, and that is Trudy's purview. She now is in charge of all the personal readings, and that means that that's where you go to get a direct reading concerning your issues, if you have any. And there's a link below to that, as well as the link below to the council cards. And please try those. They are very helpful, and I recommend them. And so, thank you very much for coming to this month's reading, Sag, and I hope to see you next month. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for your support, and thank you also for those who are willing to help me with my technical challenges. Thank you.